This is not a foxhole. This is the rich earth of my world. Dirt I threw in handfuls on the coffins of troopers that came before me. Those who stood in the ranks on the bastion wall, lasgun in hand, and told the eye it would not have our future. This is not a foxhole. This is my world. This is not a foxhole. It is my home. The place I have shared with my comrades, eating, laughing. A hole that does not feel empty, for we fill it with light and courage, and where I have seen them pass into the Emperor's light. This is not a foxhole. It is my home. This is not a foxhole. It is my fortress. It is home, world, a castle I have dug with my own hands. A legacy that was bequeathed to me, to meet the enemy blade first as we always have, and I will not leave it, not surrender it, not take one step back, for I have dug my fortress and I will hold it. For this is not a foxhole. It is a grave.
24 in the war! 24 in the war! 24 in the war! Woo! Woo!
And this is not a fortress. This is the Hangout Heresy podcast. Welcome back.
This is not a foxhole. This is the Hangout Heresy.
Welcome back, everybody.
First episode since we finally finished the move.
Since we finally finished the move into the new stew.
There's only kind of box hell in here.
There's
now.
only like 17 boxes in here.
There's
like six.
There's like six or
seven
seven
boxes.
boxes in here.
All right, I quit. This is my formal resignation.
Joke that might not even make it to when we upload this episode.
Brother, it hasn't even made it when we're recording this. It's already done. I'm Leo, and I'm joined today with my two co-hosts.
I am the box buddy.
No.
That's not your name. I remember it was a little different last time. Who is this guy?
I think he's Brodie.
Oh, whenever we went into the Eye of Terror, he was Brodie. I'm not too sure what he is now that we've been spat out a few months later, having fully read Fall of Cadia, all of us.
Yes.
Yes.
Every single one of us.
We have definitely, all three of us on this couch on the Hangout Heresy podcast, have all read Fall of Cadia finally.
And we will talk about it at the end of the podcast. So
we'll
stay
definitely
tuned.
be talking about it. We'll have Andrew calling in.
This is the book club.
This is the Fall of Cadia book club. Welcome. But it's at the end.
Yeah, it's at the end. You gotta sit through the rest of our bullshit.
Sit through the rest
first.
of the podcast for this.
Well,
we're gonna have Andrew calling in. We're gonna have Matthew calling in. It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be such a special episode. We got to make it big for our 6th or
7th
episode.
It's the 7th episode, and if this bit happens again, I will quit. I will quit the podcast.
The comedy comes in 3, so we got to mention it one more time.
And the comedy that will come in a 3rd is me leaving. How have we been, boys? It's been a while since we've been able to sit down and record.
Had some run-ins with the warp.
Definitely.
Moved apartments. We have a new apartmentum.
Alien attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Tyranids ate the old apartment.
But the apartmentum is put together. Good
Kind
stuff.
of.
Good stuff. Pretty much. We just got to throw these boxes away.
Yeah, we went from like actual box hell to like empty box hell.
Yeah, but the cats are playing in the boxes, so it's
so
kind of
like,
funny.
It's like it's kind of hard to take that from them,
Yeah, it would feel...
And like empty box hell is like not as daunting as just box hell because
dude, box hell was pretty awful. But
at least there's not stuff in the boxes.
Yeah,
true.
So then also if someone eats shit, you're just falling on a bunch of boxes, empty boxes. So it's like
you're not breaking
really
anything.
funny when you fall on the empty boxes. It's really funny
I'm
to fall on them.
I'm gonna put an upright nail in one of the boxes, and we have to
it's
jump
just
on
box
them.
roulette. Everybody, we're gonna stick one nail in the boxes and just everybody randomly pick a box to jump on top.
3,
a really
2,
big ass nail.
like a roofing nail.
Yeah.
Roofing?
No, roofing nails aren't actually that big.
No,
Are they
we
not?
just stick a whole sword
It
in one of the boxes.
Depends on the kind.
I know
Like
they
a
fuck up my
machete or
car
something.
tires.
Oh. I got a big ass nail over there for some
Nail.
reason.
Nail.
Anyway, what do we
What's on the dossier today, Ethan?
what do we got today on the Hangout Heresy? Well,
We got 6 or 7 topics.
All right, last one. I'm calling it quits right now.
I tried logging on to WarCom, but everything's about Space Marine 2, so I guess we got to talk a little bit about Space Marine 2.
I would love to talk about Space Marine 2 because
If you don't play Space Marine 2, what are you doing, basically?
Yeah, no, truly.
Well, probably just playing other games because there was more content in them. But now, with the newest update that has come out as of recording today,
because we're recording on the Thursday, they have released this update.
Yes. You're going to get a whole bunch of new content, a bunch of new weapons, new maps, new game modes.
I in particularly cannot wait because Salamander's guy over here finally gets 2 choices of flamer weapons in Space Marine 2.
Yes.
And now that they've made the armor bits customizable, you can take your chapter stuff from like the Salamander's champion pack and use those bits on whatever, and I don't know. It's great. It's great stuff, guys. It's great stuff.
It's pretty
That is
fire.
flames.
There's also the power axe that's being added.
Ooh.
So for my heart, my Space Wolvie heart, that's going to be very fun.
And they threw in a little Xenophase blade.
I was not,
Dude,
I was not
that was
expecting that.
I was
crazy.
not expecting that.
I was not expecting that either.
And the combi melta,
mm-hmm.
kind of crazy.
Dude,
They're
I
going-
cannot wait
they're
to
going for some
abuse the
crazy
combi
stuff.
melta. That's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be nuts. Did you ever use the bolt rifle with grenade launcher under attachment that they have in the game?
They have one of those. Oh,
Yeah.
in the campaign.
Yeah, in the campaign.
They do have that. I didn't, but like it is cool.
It's pretty fun to use, but like I'm hoping the combi melta is a little better than that because you can't refill the grenades on like the
Yeah.
ammo almost at all.
Oh.
It's so bad.
Yoish.
But yeah.
No, dude, I wish they had the storm bolter.
Dude. Okay, we have got to add Stormbolter.
Terminator class.
I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
saying.
Well, it's not coming this update, but
Definitely not.
They announced the Tech Marine.
The Tech Marine's coming pretty soon. A whole new class of Tech Marine. It's gonna be nuts.
Some new.
They should have done. They should have done
Iron Priest
librarian
champion
instead.
pack would be insanity.
Ooh.
It'd be Loki insanity.
Iron Hands are actually getting something for once.
Iron Hands getting.
They better not get a
something.
helmet though.
If they get a helmet, I'm suing.
Yeah, Iron Hands.
They don't deserve
should
it.
have like a Halloween skin for the Headless Horseman,
Yes.
and that should
Headless
be it.
biker.
Yeah.
Imagine a bike class in Space Marine.
Now that would be crazy. Besides
Could truly be my White Scar self.
what they've come out with on what we've mentioned, I guess they also have the new Hellbrute mode. You can play as the damn Hellbrute.
See, that's
Which
gonna be
is-
flames.
Which is fire. And they're coming out with some new operations, which they've been
Some more operations will be pretty nice.
and new multiplayer maps for PvP, which was desperately needed.
New
Yes.
enemies on the Chaos side.
New
Chaos
enemies on the
Spawn.
Chaos.
And
The Mutaleth Vortex Beast.
Dude, the Vortex
Holy
Beast is gonna go
fuck.
fucking nuts, bro.
It's
I'm
gonna
so
be crazy.
excited.
Man, it's almost like somebody on this couch has got one.
it's almost like someone on this couch needs
Yeah,
to
it's in
build
the
his
box.
Mutaleth Vortex Beast.
It's in the box, man.
Someone should build that.
Someone should build that.
Yeah, someone probably should, but we still got we got some stuff for crunch time.
There's a couple of roadblocks in the way that we'll touch on later
little bit.
in Brodie's hobby life.
Look,
There's a
we're
couple
having a
things.
rough time. However, we're gonna get this shit done, man.
We're gonna get it done.
But yeah, the stuff with Space Marine 2 is going to be super fun.
Super fun.
Like,
Cannot wait to
we're
tap
gonna
into that.
we're gonna hop on tonight after
After
a little thing that we've started.
a little thing that we've got going on tonight that we're all
Yeah,
going to.
Yeah, we will be doing that tonight, just as we have 2 weeks ago.
Yes, this thing being
We have a Blood Bowl league going. Finally, we've been teasing this for months, but we have a Blood Bowl league finally going. What's it called? We're gonna meet the coaches in a couple minutes here.
We got
But,
the Blood Bowl Baron Brunkus.
Blood Bowl. Fuck. Blood Bowl Baron Brunkus will
If
be.
you think you can learn his High Gothic real quick,
Yeah, just real quick.
Mm-hmm.
but
He'll be leading us through this weekly, or not weekly, but as often as we upload these.
Episodely.
Episodely, he'll be leading us through what's happening
however
in the Blood Bowl
often we
League.
go this. But yeah, everybody got a couple games in except for Ganol. He only got one game in.
Unfortunate.
I think Teddy also only has one game. But anyway, we're going to meet the coaches in right now. Leo, take us away.
So, I'm Coach Leo, and I'm playing the Skaven team. My team's name is Big Billy and the Rat Pack, because my rat ogre is Big Billy.
Now I am here with the Chaos Dwarves.
The Mad Eye Marauders are here to blow shit up and hurt you. Winning is just a positive.
And now I'm here with our Chaos Renegades coach.
My team is Brodie's worst nightmare, and I'm gonna spit on him.
He's a fucking liar. He actually lost to me already. And here I am with our Lizardmen coach.
Head coach of Skink Floyd. We're here to take heads, take names, and take the league.
He's lying because the goblins still exist. And here I am with the coach of the corn team in the league.
The Brass Blood Crushers, and we're coming for you in the league, and we're gonna stomp on you, and we're gonna get you.
And now I am here with our Nurgle coach.
For the Nurgburg Wolfpox, I will spread all over every other team.
All right, well, it was great to hear from all those coaches. Great stuff going on with all those teams. Really good names from everyone.
Everyone has such a unique team name, and I'm glad everyone put some thought into it.
I'm glad everyone painted their models as well.
I'm glad everyone has models for it.
And can't wait to see what happens.
As we get pictures from everyone, we're gonna be throwing stuff in.
Indeed.
Showing off the teams. But yeah, so only one of us actually has any wins, and that is our good friend Leonkus right here.
Woohoo!
Only Leo has the wins.
Big Billy and the Rat Pack have actually claimed 2 victories. Every single other game has been a draw.
I've played 2 games since we started the league, and I've won both of them by 1 point, I think.
Turns out Skaven and Sevens are kind of busted.
Yes, we're doing a Sevens league and not an 11s league.
Yeah,
ain't nobody got time for 11s games.
My corn has gone draw 2 games in a row in the 7s, and it's been great. It's been great stuff.
But the one thing I will say about Blood Bowl that is unlike other Warhammer type, like Warhammer games that we have played, like boarding actions or just like regular 40K, Blood Bowl, I don't care that if I'm losing, it's still super fucking fun. Like in every step.
True.
Because Warhammer 40K games, generally, if they go on for long enough, can get very boring, and I want to end them. Right? And I feel like everyone has that sort of feeling at a certain point. But
yeah, when there's like a misplay in the beginning that you might have, it's like it's hard to want to play the rest of the game if you like, oh, I low-key put this over here to the left instead in the middle, and now I'm fucked for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it is awful.
It's like that. It is like that.
Yeah, so many instances, but Blood Bowl doesn't have
Many
that.
such cases.
Blood Bowl is like you
There's
get
always
the
something
ball.
stupid going on.
There's something stupid going on, but it's stupid for everyone, so it's fun. I'm having a wonderful time playing Blood Bowl, and I believe after tonight I will still be having a wonderful time playing Blood Bowl.
Yeah, I always have fun because I'm just trying to watch the world burn. But
The Blood Bowl is so fun. I get to injure people and throw them to the crowd.
Yeah, your corn guys are pretty nasty.
Hopefully, the corn gets to meet the Skaven on the turf tonight.
I believe so. I believe that will happen because I want it to happen.
I think that'd be hilarious.
And Brodie's goblins just be fucking people up.
Brodie's goblins are
the entire league is so
just
lucky.
the biggest cheaters in the world.
The entire league
So
is
dirty.
so lucky that we're doing Resurrection, that we're playing Resurrection, and
Yeah.
because Teddy, if y'all remember Teddy's introduction, Teddy literally lost his whole team. Like, I killed all of his team and knocked out the rest. Or he literally, I literally tabled Teddy somehow in a Blood Bowl game.
He tabled this guy in Blood Bowl.
In Blood Bowl, which is
His rat ogre, his ogre, and his troll all literally died. And then I think one of his because he's playing Chaos Renegades, obviously, as he stated earlier.
Obviously.
Yes. And all 3 of his big guys just fucking died. Like, died. And one of his regular dudes. And then his other 3
Gone.
regular dudes also all got knocked out of the game.
Murdered.
Now, if you ask him, we had a tie, but, like, I definitely won.
Yeah.
His whole he got tabled, so he couldn't play anymore.
Points wise, it was a tie, but
hey, no, I won by 0.25 points,
sure.
and he can hold the L there. That's just a him problem.
Is that true?
It is definitely true because I'm saying it's true.
It's not true because I looked at the standings.
I've got to check. I've got to check with someone other than the Goblin Baron. He might be throwing out a few lies. Maybe these goblins. These blue goblins are clearly influenced by Tzeentch.
I am just saying. I asked the ref of that game, and
The goblin ref?
I asked the ref, who is totally unbiased,
Who's totally a goblin?
Who's totally biased?
who was
totally
unbiased and got paid no bribes throughout the
Stinking
game.
got
green
paid so many
little
bribes.
goblin.
He did not get bribed twice to let me keep players on the field that were cheating.
You're
But
unbelievable.
I did ask the ref of the game, and he said that the Goblins defeated the Chaos Renegades 1.25 to 1.
You are
So-
scum, Bronk Mentis. You are scum.
I have no idea what any of you were talking about. The ref literally said it.
Well, if the ref said it.
Just incredible. Well, that's our Blood Bowl standings.
Yeah,
Good luck to every coach tonight.
Currently, the Skaven in the lead. Hopefully, somebody else can squeak out.
You
a win
are
today.
scum, Leonkus. Scum!
Sorry, guys, I can't hear you from all the way up here. With the only wins.
Scum.
Okay, that was better. I heard that one.
But yeah, so yeah, this concludes our Blood Bowl segment. But speaking of Blood Bowl and models that totally don't need to be painted, how are we doing with our hobby progress lately, boys?
I don't know, Ethan. How have we been doing on our hobby progress?
Well, in terms of hobby progress, I actually just got to priming last night.
Woo!
I just got to priming last
I
night.
was passed out on the
because
couch.
we finally got some weather over here that would allow for priming
Perfect Blood Bowl weather.
at like 12 a.m., 1 a.m. It was ridiculous. 2 a.m. But we got another Infernus squad primed. We got the cute little Infernus Sergeant primed from the Combat Patrol magazine. And we got Vulcan Histan primed. And we got a Land Raider primed as well. Great stuff coming up.
Very good primes.
Fire.
Gotta talk about Volcanistan and some of the new Space Marine stuff in a little bit because
There's a game that we need to.
there's some stuff I want to talk about with that stuff later, but that can come after our hobbying update.
Yeah. In terms of my stuff, since the last time we recorded, it got lost to the warp. But I got my Space Wolves army box, and I built the shit out of it. And then I got the Combat Patrol.
Yes.
And built most of it. I still have the Wolfen to go.
40 more billion to the Space Wolves.
So many furries.
Hey, watch it.
$40 billion to Fenris.
You're just mad because my one Wolfguard battle leader didn't die.
Bro, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. But we got some Wolfguard Terminators that I'm excited to paint. Not a lot of painting on my end done because there hasn't been a really good opportunity to prime. Except for last night, but I was out.
Everyone missed Prime Night. I updated the group early enough for them to catch Prime Night if they wanted, but no one wanted it.
I was tired as shit.
No
There,
one wanted
there was also
it.
nowhere for me at home to like set the models and prime them.
No one
'Cause, like,
wanted it.
It feels like every time I need cardboard at my house, there's just none.
You need to borrow the Prime handle.
The Prandle.
Yeah. The Prime handle's
Well,
so
we also
good.
have plenty of cardboard literally right there, Leo.
True. If you want to take a cardboard box, please, God, do it.
I ain't making it that easy on y'all. Y'all gotta figure this shit out.
Bro, you can't just take one box.
You can take this box that has some of your stuff in it.
Some of my one controller that I brought.
It's got a wire in there, too.
Anyway, Brodie, what have you been hobbying?
Oh, boy. Here's where we get to the meat.
The meat and potatoes.
The meat and potatoes.
All right, so ahead of the grand narrative,
which
It's-
is how far away? From right now?
November 6th is the day that we leave.
So 2 months from now.
2 months on the nose, basically.
Yeah, almost to the day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're at 62 days until then. I have built almost everything. Oh, I lied. I don't have any of my 3 rhinos, and I don't have either of the 2 immolators.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I really just have to build all the vehicles. So
But to be fair, those are going to be easier.
building the armigers is going to be kind of a bitch.
It wasn't that bad.
Oh,
I finished my armigers in a night.
Oh, okay. In
When
a night?
Yeah. When we did night here, I finished.
Night.
I
do
finished
remember
both
that.
of my armigers.
I do remember that.
Because like all the pieces are so big, you're gonna finish in like an hour, 2 hours.
But yeah, so I have that. I have to build all of the vehicles, and I think I have to build one. I have to build my Inquisitor, the Herald of my Inquisitor.
The Herald.
An Inquisitor, which is going to be a Grey Knight Terminator, but painted like an Inquisitor.
Inquisitor and Terminator armor.
He's going to be an Inquisitor and Terminator armor, which unfortunately in Atlanta I'm not going to be able to run Legends, so it's just going to be a regular Inquisitor.
In
He's
the
going to have a
Apartmentum.
banner, and he's going to be cool as fuck. So
Y'all check out that Legends data sheet. Shit is so fun. Legends is awesome. Play Legends in your games. If you don't use Legends, you're a bitch.
But so yeah, I have to do that. I have all 50 Arbites built. I have a bunch of other shit, and yeah, nothing is painted.
But
We have 62 days, and I do work a lot.
you have 62 days, but you do have a paint scheme.
I finally have a paint scheme.
He's figured it out.
I'm probably gonna do the vehicles all a little bit different. Or no, I lied. The Corvus Black Star is gonna get done in the orange and black. I think that's gonna be really cool.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or no, I lied.
Yeah,
I
what
think
if
I'm
it's
gonna do
like-
the Corvus and the Hawks of Judgment scheme.
What if it's like black, like a stealth bomber with like some orange stripes across it?
Might be fire.
But I think I'm gonna do the Hawks of Judgment paint scheme.
That's
for
fire.
that.
That's fire too.
Yeah, and then the 10 Death Watch Marines are gonna all just be like they're gonna be Death Watch in quotes, but it's really just the Hawks of Judgment coming through.
I've got a squad, probably similar. You probably do it similar to what I was doing with a Death Watch squad. I kind of halfway gave up on of all Salamander's successors in a Death Watch squad.
Yeah, now that's cool. That's cool as fuck.
I wanna run that into the Salamanders also, but
You can ally them in with agents.
now I kind of want to get the new Death Watch kill team because as I'm building this crap and as Brodie's building, I think you didn't get the Death Watch kill team yet, like the old kit.
No.
I think a lot of people ended up getting those for their armies, and then GW is like, okay, time to double dip all you idiots. Here's the new Death Watch kill team in Kill Team 2
I still might
World.
just use the
Oh,
old one,
that kill
though.
team looks so fire.
It looks so fucking good though, Brodie.
Yeah,
It looks so
it
good.
does look so good. However, I kind of want the old melee. So,
This is also true.
but yeah,
I do have all the melee options still on my sprue. I built the shooty version of the squad, so you can have my
might throw those on.
Yeah.
Might just throw those on some like intercessors.
hell yeah.
Ooh,
honestly.
that'd be cool.
Because I was gonna do the the setup I was gonna do is 4 sword and board, 4 thunder hammers, and then do like the one with like the double Xeno phase, and then the sergeant with, or no, with the black blades, the 2 black
Yeah.
blades I think, is what it is, and then the sergeant gets like a different loadout.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking I was gonna do that.
I
but-
do not have enough thunder hammers for that.
Huh?
I do not have enough thunder hammers.
I
to
also
help you.
have a couple thunder hammers laying around.
That's
though.
nice. That's nice.
I might have a Space Wolf Thunderhammer if you want to
Yeah, but
borrow.
the runes are gonna look kind of weird with my stuff.
Well, it's not really runy. It's just like there's a wolf on the back.
Oh God.
yeah, no. We're good.
No,
That's too much.
This is a Hawk of Judgment, Wolfhammer.
I'll find the sprue and I'll take a picture of it because it might not have a wolf head on it because the one in the combat patrol did.
Okay, I got
But
you.
actually, I think I built both of them with Thunderhammers. Never mind.
Anyway, everybody wish Brodie good luck on
62 days.
This.
Here we fucking go.
I hope you
Imperial
do
Agents.
it, but
he'll maybe do it.
I hope it gets done, but I will be very impressed.
If it's necessary, there will be a panic switch to Thousand Suns, and I'm just gonna build the Sekitar robots and maybe the Mutalith Vortex Beast and paint those up.
This is what I was saying, is that he should low key just go with the Thousand Suns. He got 4 new robots
and the Mutalith Vortex Beast, which you've been looking for like a long time. I feel like, because I also just want to see that model painted.
I want to see it so bad. It's selfish of me, but I just want to see it.
I know it's the most selfish thing. It's like paint your model. I want to see it.
Paint your Mutalith Vortex Beast. I want to kill it with my guns.
That and also I want 1,000 Suns Defiler so bad.
Yes.
That would be so fire.
I want a Defiler so bad.
Yes.
You know,
that vehicle detachment for 1,000 Suns looks so fun.
Vehicle detachments are insanely fun, and I've talked about it on this podcast before with the Custodes one. So fun.
Yeah, y'all got an awesome one.
Please play your vehicle detachment. I promise it's
the vehicle detachment
really
for Sisters is pretty fun as well. Like it's essentially the Salamanders detachment, but with
the flames and assault.
Yeah, assault, flames, but then it also has some.
It has the vehicle
bring forth the faithful
stratagems that Salamanders have. I think 2 of the 3 vehicle ones that Salamanders have made it to Sisters.
Yeah.
Thank God in the new Volcanistan Salamanders detachment they took out 2 of the 3.
So fire.
They took out 2 of the 3 stratagems that are about vehicles and made them about flames. So good.
Woo. Something we didn't mention at the top of the hobbying section, we have had a new army join the Apartmentum Sector.
In a recent game, Volcanistan and his Crucible Guard were out looking for relics or clues to relics, of course, as they always are doing. They stumbled across a rogue planet on the outer edges of the Apartmentum Sector. And on this small planet, they were digging, and they ended up finding some Necrons that they were fighting. They ended up fighting Necrons, and these Necrons are from an unknown dynasty.
We don't even know where these guys came from. We don't even
know what these guys' deals are, but we know that there's a lot more of them, because what Volcanistan and the boys had to put their full effort into to kill all of these guys, that was just a scouting crew. There's going to be all sorts of Necrons popping up all over the Apartmentum Sector pretty soon, as our Eldar player has picked up some Necrons.
Yes, he a long time ago, Andrew bought a Necron Combat Patrol from 9th edition that I bought whenever Necrons were going to be my second army. And then I said, no psychers, fuck that. But yeah, we've seen one of his, like a paint job on one of his models. Very beautiful.
Leo just accidentally admitted that Space Wolves have psychers.
I've never denied that they have psychers.
Space Wolves have psychers. We all
Space
know
Wolves
this.
totally have
we
psychers.
all know this.
I'm not a pedantic bastard.
If you're a Space Wolf fan and you think that they don't have psychers,
you're delusional.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
And this is coming from a Space Wolf fan.
You're
delusional.
You're delusional. But I am not delusional when I say Magnus did nothing wrong.
Well, you're not, but you're not delusional.
Yeah, Magnus did nothing wrong. The Emperor asked Magnus to do nothing, and he even managed to do that wrong.
Magnus did nothing wrong.
Magnus
You're
did
just hating.
nothing wrong.
You're just hating.
Yeah,
Magnus did nothing.
He failed at doing
wrong.
nothing.
Yeah, y'all are just
so glad
haters.
we're all in agreement that Magnus did nothing.
I'm so glad that Brodie agrees with everything that we're saying.
I disagree fully, and I think you are all going to die horribly tonight on the Blood Bowl pitch.
I think Magnus did nothing.
Sorry,
wrong.
I think I just heard crickets. Did Brodie try and talk?
Someone let a bunch of crickets out onto the pitch thinking they were a Blood Bowl team.
Dude, this is incorrect because y'all are going to get chainsawed and blown up on the Blood Bowl pitch.
That shit not starting tonight. That chainsword not starting up for the goblins without ripping through the guy who's holding it.
You're incorrect.
He's dead. That guy's dead.
He's dead already.
Speaking of dead, though, there's a lot of dead heretics scattered on the rocks of an exploded planet.
Oh, we're moving on to our review.
Our main topic for the day.
Well, guys, it's time to get on to the. This is what you all really came here for. We finally read it.
We all read it.
All three of us finally read it.
Fall of Cadia.
Raise your hand if you read Fall of Cadia. And okay, so here's the thing: is I didn't even raise my hand yet, but Leo raised it so fast.
Yeah,
because I read it so fast.
Because I read it.
Leo, what did you think of Fall of Cadia?
I liked the part when Cadia fell. 24 is
Heretic.
the war.
Heretic.
24
You
is in the
liked
war.
Cadia falling?
I don't know, I thought it was fun. I thought it was a fun fall.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked it when the guard were there. I liked the bell.
For whom the bell tolls.
Audience, I have to be honest with you.
Damn, he couldn't even keep it up.
That's about the extent of my knowledge on Fall of Cadia.
Oh my god,
Bro.
Because
Okay.
I have not read it.
So real shit though. Ethan, what was your favorite part of Fall of Cadia?
dude, when the priest gives the fucking speech
Bro.
to the penitent engine army and all the little penitent guys and whatever, just a bunch of geared up
Hits
slaves.
the fucking red button.
And he just, oh, it's so good.
Dude, that is easy. That's one of the best Black Library moments I've ever seen.
Was that the deacon?
Yes.
Yes.
Like the deacon just like orating at them, bro. It was so fucking awesome.
That was so good.
Yeah, that part was really good.
Okay.
Leo, please at least read that part of it.
Yeah, and then
I'm gonna cut out the part where I admitted that I didn't read it. I'm also gonna cut this out. I'm just gonna agree with points that you guys said.
no, Leo did not read it. I'm saying it probably 20 times. He'll never be able to take all of them out.
Oh, you think I won't cut it out? You think I won't?
But
Oh my
no,
god,
dude, the entire speech he gives, and then hitting the red button and everything just comes alive, and just charges at all the fucking corn shit.
You want to talk about when stuff came to life? How about all those dead sisters? When Celestine shows up, their bodies start violently shaking and screaming, "She is coming!" If you listen to the Black Library version, "She is coming!"
Bro, I only read it. I didn't listen to it.
The Black Library acting on Fall of Cadia was so fun because you also get Jim's like, "I am Candos. You have to listen to the demon."
And then you don't understand what he said.
It's so good. You gotta listen to it back a couple of times, but it's great
also,
stuff.
all the
You gotta
chaos,
turn it up
all the
and, like,
chaos politicking, like on Abaddon's ship, where like when he's got like his whole fucking little circle chilling.
So good.
Dude, it's so good.
So good.
I can confidently say that I fucking hate the Black Library dick riding of the Space Wolves. This will forever piss me off.
These random fucking Iron Wolves.
Dude, whatever the fucking Iron Wolf is.
Whatever the fucking Iron Wolf is, dude.
Dude, the fact that they just off-screen the Iron Warriors like that, like, fuck you. Fuck you, dude.
Iron Warriors deserved it.
Yeah, I mean, whatever the fuck our Iron Wolves are killed all the Iron Warriors.
Dude.
So.
Like, the Iron Warriors literally got off-screened. Like, that was crazy work.
But you know what was so great?
Huh?
That dumb fuck crew of Space Wolves. Actual Neanderthal hunter-gatherers that thought they could charge Abaddon at the beginning.
Dude, but they're like... The guy, like the first, like, what's your plan? I'm gonna kill Abaddon.
Oh, I'm just
And
gonna
then
kill
Creed's
Abaddon.
Creed's just like, dude, are you sure? Like, I just
I mean, that's a good plan.
Like, that's an excellent plan.
Their whole plan was just show up and kill him.
Yeah, that's a great plan. I mean, Occam's razor. Like, go for the simplest option.
It's so funny.
Dude, like Abaddon shows up with, like, I think it's like 3 Havoc Marines, and they just kill everything.
They mow down a bunch of sisters and guard and Space Wolves, and it's just ridiculous.
Like, just a few Havocs with heavy bolters, and then Abaddon just, like, fucking annihilate so much shit. And the Space Wolf who said he was gonna kill him is just like it goes into his perspective, and he's like, oh shit.
He's like, oh.
He's like, oh.
That's not just a Space Marine captain.
That is not just a beefy space
It's
marine.
Abaddon.
That is actually a fucking like that is like this dude might be able to fight Russ. Like,
I'm like, oh. That was great stuff. Yeah. What were some other peak moments?
The Inquisitor trying to exterminatus everybody. And then the being like, hey, there's enemy snipers.
There's
still
enemy
here, man.
snipers.
There's
enemy
snipers. Dude. And then Inquisitor gets
Dome that
domed.
bitch.
Well,
So
should have listened.
goated. Oh, that was so good. That I was waiting for that one to come up because I was like shaking my fist like, let's go. Oh,
A really good. I did read the beginning. I really did like the beginning with the bell and the Necron. Like it, especially the part in Trazen's vault where he's like, "Fuck, why is this bell? All of my defenses are gone. All my score packs are just like dead. What the fuck is happening?" Because like the bell was ring ding a ding. It was really that was cool.
Ring ding
the show's
ding
pretty
ding
good.
ding ding
It was
ding
a
ding.
nice way to open up the book.
Yeah.
With like
Little
that
shades of the rise of the
atmosphere.
Skaven.
It was awesome stuff. Ooh, dude. Whenever Kel died.
Bro, and he's just talking shit to like he's still just talking shit.
Okay, like Kel might be like pretty up there for favorite characters from Fall of Cadia. He was pretty awesome.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
That was good stuff. I don't know. There's so many crazy fucking like that whole time because I was listening to it. So
Can we also talk about the introduction of that one? I don't remember like it's either Glaive or Ghent or one of the like. There's so many names that like I kind of lost track multiple times. But the introduction of the counterfeiter,
yes,
dude.
Well, I was gonna say that whenever Kel's like dying and stuff, I was up, like shaking my fist, like screaming, like no, but it was like still going, and it's in motion, and I'm not turning off the audio, so I'm just like listening to it, like just punching the air, like fuck, no,
My child.
my fucking goat, no. And then the way what Creed was talking about after,
Dude,
it was Cadia stands. What was it?
I think it was Cadia stands together.
Cadia stands
Or
together.
something like that. But the audio cut out.
Yeah. But then it just cuts out on Cadia stands. Dude, that was actually cool as fuck to
All the shit that like created myths about like different things because like different things that Kel actually wrote that wasn't Creed, and then the soldiers with him are like,
yeah.
Fraud.
Kel was fucking
dude, Kel is a
amazing.
dope ass motherfucker.
Greatest propaganda guy of all time.
Dude, I know, right?
Gotta get a propaganda guy as good as Kel.
No revolution is complete without a good propaganda guy.
So true. Oh, there was a custody for like 2 sentences. That was
being
great.
the key term here.
Yeah, he shows up. They say that it was gold, and that his sword was aethermatic blue. They make sure they like capitalize that, and then
They gotta sell them paint pots, buddy.
and then he just like dies, I guess.
Dude, extremely random bit.
He doesn't even last as long as the Ultramarine Praetor or whatever the fuck's going on.
Dude, that shit was so weird. But I think extremely random bit from just Black Library in general that I fucking love because of how goofy it is they manage to every single time that there's like an official like there's a model for a unit that they named.
Yes.
It's capitalized and everything. Point out there was an infantry squad. There was a Cadian shock troopers squad.
There was a Cadian infantry squad outfitted mostly with las guns, but had these 4 special weapons, and the sergeant had the
like they name legal units.
And the colors on their vests.
and the sergeant had the plasma pistol and the
and a
whatever.
chain sword.
And a chain sword. Oh my god! And then the one character moves up their ranks and then immediately is handed like a new like fucking power sword or something.
Yeah.
Just everything's so great. Everything's so great.
It's the power. It's the sword of like some hero.
Yeah, the sword of some hero before, and she's like, no, that moment was really cool whenever she gets it.
Yeah.
And just the plasma pistol exploding and stuff with
Dude,
a plasma gun setup.
They keep mentioning plasma guns overheating, and they're like, "It's gonna overheat, y'all." I swear, Chekhov's plasma gun.
The sergeant of my old unit fucking exploded from his plasma gun overheating, and then they gave it to me.
It was deemed still working, so they gave it to me.
I haven't been able to fire it since. I just look at it sometimes.
Look at it and remember how it fucking exploded.
Fucking basically. There's great stuff in that.
So, if y'all had to give a Brodie Mealtime rating to Fall of Cadia, what would you guys give it?
It would be a 24 out of In the War.
I was about to say 24 out of 10 is probably what we're going to have to end up on.
I think 24 out of In the War.
So we have 24 out of In the War and
24 out of 24. It's gonna be a 24 for Fall of Cadia today.
24. Okay. The scale will never be told to you. You're just gonna have to figure it out as we go, and I will rate it. So that's my rating.
That's gonna be a pretty good high rating for Jandy.
Yeah, that's a pretty good high rating.
Hey everyone, it's Leo. Just wanted to come in the middle of the podcast or at the very end to let y'all know that this is going to be the spot where we add in Matthew and Andrew's review of Fall of Cadia. We forgot to say it in the episode, so I just wanted to come in here and say it now. All right, and we will get it started now.
Okay, welcome to the extra segment on the Fall of Cadia book club. Today we are doing we are interviewing some of our loyal listeners and Apartmentum residents. Introduce yourselves, Matthew and Andrew.
Hello.
Okay, so
Hello.
Matthew, what did Imperial Fist and Orc and Black Templar player? What are your thoughts on the Fall of Cadia for the book club?
I really think Fall of Cadia was a good listen. It was difficult to get into at first, as with a lot of these Warhammer books, because there's a lot to understand what is going on. Creed is such a good character, such a fun character.
Dude, he's so fun.
He's so fun. I have a gripe with the way the Black Templar are in this book, because their sole existence is, hey, we're going to hold this worthless point. All right, we're pretty much losing, but we're still going to stay here instead of going do something logical.
Sir, where is the rampart? Where is the martyr's rampart?
The rampart is rubble, brother.
We're standing on it, actually.
They are so stubborn.
Okay, so have you ever read any other Black Templar thing, Matthew?
Hell's Reach. the Grimaldus book. They were pretty stubborn.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean. My army got perfect representation. Cannot relate.
No, but
Trace in the Infinite is exactly the way Trace in the Infinite is always.
Oh,
thank you, Andrew, the Eldar and Necron player.
Xenos all the way.
Honestly, sick ass moment was when Imperial Fist Phalanx just shows up out of nowhere in space and is like,
he's cooking.
We are here to fist you.
That was dope as hell.
Someone cooked here.
Dude, and then you see all the Chaos guys like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, they're shivering in their damn boots.
And then we get the meeting scene where Tor Garadon shows up, Aura farms by saying one thing and then leaves.
And literally leaves.
So goated. That's my third company captain, bitch! Yeah! Yeah! Third company captains all the way, apparently.
Lysander as a model.
Let's fucking go. Thoughts on Lysander model? Extra tidbit?
I mean, it's a goated look. It's definitely an upgrade to his original. Don't know when whenever we get, Assault Terms rework.
GW, where are the Assault Terminators?
But anyways, back to the book. Definitely just a good, I feel like it represented a lot of different factions well. There's Space Wolves integrated, there's the Guard shown off, there's
so
Black
much
Templar
Guard.
shown off,
And
just
even
like
the Air Force, we don't see a lot of the like.
yeah.
We don't see a lot of that on the tabletop too much.
Well, they do also die instantly.
They
though.
do also like die. It's so
They
fun
do.
though.
But
I mean, yeah, look at
it is
part
so
2
cool to
where...
do.
Yeah, look at like the second part of the book where they all just like took off at the same point, and it's just a fucking bloodbath.
And then just all the hell drakes come and fucking destroy
That was so
them.
peak. That was so peak. Oh my god.
But yeah, a really overall solid book. And then the ending of just like Trazen showing up and being like, I'm here to play now. I think you'll make a fine addition to my
Give me
collection."
that.
You there?
Like I said,
You there? Also you.
Perfect representation.
It's like, I did just spend all my Pokeballs.
And what's his face was like, dude, no, I'm not as useful right now in your collection. I haven't even peaked yet.
Oh, yeah.
You know who's definitely peaked right now? Creed. I'm still a few centuries off from peaking, bro.
Yeah, Call just like gaslit Creed into thinking he wasn't worth it.
That was the funniest shit.
Oh no, he didn't gaslight Creed.
And okay, for my ones who listen to the audiobook, the voices for like Call and Creed and all these characters and Trazen's voice.
I will say Trazen, he did after I listened to Infinite Divine first, and so like the transition from that one to this one, like I kind of thought it was the same guy, but I could definitely tell it was a little like I really was like, wait, did they get the original narrator of that book to just come and do Trazen, and then like that was his sole part? But
Can we get a impression of Trazen real quick? Y'all's best impressions.
Oh god.
Yeah, Andrew, go first. You got that?
All right. Damn it! What should I have him say? Some random. I hit on 3s, and with sustained hits 3.
Okay.
I don't know.
Why is that what you went with, Andrew?
I would agree, but of course you're already in my entropathic, whatever the fuck he uses. I don't fucking know.
Matthew, what we got?
Alright, better be better than that shit.
Yeah, Matthew.
I didn't even listen
Y'all
to
can do
it.
an impression of any character from Fall of Cadia's audiobook.
Man, there's so many different ones.
I got one. Guess who this character is. Oh, frickin' frick! I'm frickin' here, and I'm so frickin' frecked. Freck.
But wait,
every time they said freck,
I have to do like female Katie of like freck. You got.
Yeah!
Okay, real quick, we have to talk about that moment where Abaddon dispels that demon in the present. We have to talk
Bro
about
just
that because that
exercises
made
it,
me
like,
care
holy
so much
goated.
more about Abaddon.
Yeah.
Like, that made him seem so much more of like a character that actually did shit and not just the cuck in this situation where he spends so much resources taking this planet and just ultimately just loses it for nothing. That made him seem so much more powerful and just someone who didn't take chaos as shit, which mad respect to the guy.
I don't know. I liked the part where he fucks up the Space Wolves so bad that they're like, oh my god, he is not just some captain.
Yeah, like he actually like because I don't know, we hear so much about Abaddon and just like how he kind of like sucks, but this book really does put into perspective. He can do some stuff.
Yeah, keeps getting got, really.
And to go back to it, it shine a light on the state of the Black Legion, and specifically Abaddon, in relation to the 4 Chaos Gods, where he has to play like the puppeteer, the balancing act between all 4, not giving anyone too much of a reach, not giving anyone too much power or shining. Because, like, he let Orcanthos do what he had to do, and then get fucked over right after it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you would think they would just want to send, like, as many Khorne guys to just murder everyone, but, you know, he has to keep the balance and not give a victory to Khorne as big as Cadia, so then, his hands are a little tied to just, he's got to kind of manipulate, he's got to walk the, almost politics with the gods. It's so...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So good. Such good stuff.
Side note: I wish there was like an Arcanthos model now. I kind of
So
want to see
true.
like a depiction,
Or just like,
Well, he is
or
literally
just
just
more
a
Chaos
corn demon.
Chosen models.
Can we please
Yeah.
get that as a Black Library model, GW? Or Canthos?
Like, I really feel like GW needs to lean more into like just the versatility that Chaos has when it comes to like aesthetics and the way they look and all of that other bullshit.
This is very true.
Well, I mean, we kind of had that with we kind of used to have that, but then GW has been actively discouraging kit bashing as much as possible lately.
Oh yeah.
So, to be fair, like Chaos is the group to go with if you're trying to kit bash shit, but GW's been actively trying to discourage it.
Okay. I have to respect you as a Xenos player,
To
but
be
like,
fair, yeah, he is right. He is right.
he is true.
Orcs.
With Orcs, it's more with their vehicles. With Chaos, it's like everything can get fucked with.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of have to fuck with everything to make it more whatever god you want it to be more.
Hell yeah. Well,
Yeah.
closing remarks on Fall of Cadia, boys.
What did you guys think of like the storytelling of it, where it's like all these different fronts, all these different perspectives that all like culminated at the very end?
Gas.
Because
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
it was
This is true.
It
Sometimes
it
it get a
definitely,
little
like-
confusing because the names were very similar.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, that's
And the
where
voices did give it
physical
away.
actually had an advantage.
Yeah.
Reading it physically is like, okay, the chapter just ended. Like, or this, or like, you can tell from like the little dots on the page and whatnot. It's
Yeah.
not just like, just randomly you hear the audio file pause and then go, and then Cervantes Glade was
Yeah,
doing this.
it would literally just go from like one scene to another like so fast without, I don't know, like just really.
The audiobook should have said dots.
I actually would have loved that.
But even then, like the three dots don't
Meanwhile,
say where you're
Yeah,
going
if they
to
would have dropped a
next.
meanwhile every time.
or like the SpongeBob, like the SpongeBob 20 minutes later.
On the other side of Cadia, in Cadian orbit.
Aboard the Blackstone Fortress.
Can it just be
Aboard
Trazen
the
being like the
phalanx.
narrator of all this stuff?
What'd you say, Matthew?
Can it just be Trazen being the narrator of all this stuff just because he watches everything?
That's what I thought it was gonna be at the very beginning. I was like, "There's no way they make Trazen narrate the whole fucking thing."
That's what I was thinking.
Like based on the
Especially
first
when I
couple
heard that
chapters.
dude talk as Trazen.
Like the first couple chapters, I was like, "Oh my god, are we about to get this entire bit from like an outside perspective?" Because if so, that would be hilarious.
That would be crazy. That would have been the ballsiest thing, but no, I think that would have been too much.
Yeah, it would have been a little too much. Because then we wouldn't have been able to get like Abaddon's like council chamber and
Maybe for a shorter book they could do that of some event.
yeah. This has been Matthew and this will be Andrew.
At some point, mayhaps.
At some point. But for now, you will be sent back into the warp from whence you came, demons!
Do we want to tease?
Yeah, let's
do we want to discuss how we're going to do the book clubs going forward? Because
Yes, I do.
the way that
there's-
we've done this has obviously not worked out in the best of our favor.
Yeah. After numerous delays, we had to figure out something different for the next book club, which is we will be like reading chapterly or so.
Or like group,
and
like bits.
big clumps, not like chapterly.
like a
but-
reading assignment you would have at school, like before next class, read X amount of chapters, and it's like
Yeah.
super easy.
So, Eisenhorn, first book in the Eisenhorn trilogy, we will be reading Xenos by Dan Abnett. Read the first 10 chapters, and we'll see you next time with the book club. Everybody's going to read the first 10 chapters before next episode.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let me get the book on Audible, like right now.
And for all you listeners at home, that's either one Audible credit, maybe $15, or a visit to your GW store or local gaming store that sells Black Library products. Everywhere is going to have Xenos stocked. You might even be able to get it at Barnes & Noble or Books A Million. You can get Xenos by Dan Abnett everywhere.
You might have to look pretty hard because like they do not stock Warhammer books.
Xenos, if they
I've seen
stock
a couple Black Library books at Barnes & Noble.
If they stock anything, it will most likely be like Xenos and like the Solar War or some crap.
And if you're partaking in the Eisenhorn series on Audible, it has its own Eisenhorn series. So if you just look up Eisenhorn, it'll pop up with all the books.
It'll pop up with all the books in order.
And if you're buying it on Audible right now, well, maybe not by the time this comes out, it'll be on sale.
On sale. So everybody go grab that. It's pretty easy to listen to. It's a great narration. Great writing from Dan Abnett. I sneak peeked a little bit. I read this like last year, 2 years ago or something, but I will read it again. It's good stuff.
It's about a 10-hour audiobook, but it should be a lot easier for all of us to like read and review parts of a book rather than finish the whole book, then do the review.
Yeah, so tune in for episodes where we're going to talk about the first third of Xenos next time.
Yeah, and
it'll also make it a little easier because I read Fall of Cadia so long ago that I'm like kind of half remembering a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like I just remember big moments. I don't actually remember the like nitty gritty details of the book because, like I said, I read this back in like May.
Yeah, it's been a weird summer, but we are. Is there anything else that we wanted to discuss before we head out?
Before we call it a day.
No, I guess not. I mean,
no. Okay.
No.
I mean, I
don't. Kind of covered everything.
I don't have
covered everything.
Well, if that's everything, well, thank you for listening to the newest episode of the Hangout Heresy. If you liked the episode, please leave a like and a comment about what you liked about Fall of Cadia, and let us know what your hobbying prospects are.
Yes, please. I forgot to ask y'all at the beginning of the episode, but definitely comment with one, if you think Space Wolves have psychers or not, and two, more importantly, what have you been building and painting?
What have you guys been up to, and what are you going to be building and painting while listening to our book club Xenos?
Yeah. As always, I have been Leo.
I am somewhere in the warp, but possibly Brodie.
I stand firm as Ethan.
Stand firm? Like the Blood Bowl ability?
Oh, I'm frenzying.
Thanks for hanging out
I'm
with
scoring
us.
touchdowns with Chainsaw.
I have horns and Juggernaut.
Goodbye.